Hey guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
Vikings.
Season 5, Episode 2.
The Departed.
The Departed.
Yep. Love Vikings.
Definitely. We have a lot of shit going down.
Yes.
We have Lagatha and King Harold. Like, what's she gonna do with him? What's going on there?
Yep. Let's dive in.
Let's just dive in. Exactly.
That's what we came here to do.
We came here to watch
discuss
Vikings.
it at the end. But yeah, I want to get into this because the tension is there throughout this whole show.
Yes.
And I love it.
All right then, let's do it.
Steve and Lacey, Vikings. If I had a horse I could sing after the night when I wake up, I'll see what tomorrow brings. If I had watched more Vikings, I could sing. Mediterranean, maybe?
I don't know. That looks like Floki in his one-man boat.
I was just hoping.
Yeah. Floki, you about to get sunburnt out there with no shirt on.
You are out in the middle of freaking nowhere, bro.
Where's Floki gonna end up, I wonder?
I have no idea, because he kind of threw that.
That ain't gonna work, bud.
Wow, there's absolutely no air current.
No.
It's kind of like, shit. Now I gotta do
this shit.
What if a storm hits? I mean...
Yeah, that would suck. Okay. Was that necessary?
Dude has issues.
I think he has some issues.
All the way around. Okay.
Lagatha?
Oh, we don't get to see how this...
I'm sure we will, but...
Nice.
She's got him locked up.
Good.
You've confessed your guilt?
Yes.
And apparently whooped his ass a little bit, too.
You have no reason to keep me.
Really?
Everything has changed. I did what I did because of a woman. She refused to marry me unless I became king of all Norway. So that was my idea. I loved her. I tried to take your kingdom. I had nothing against you. It was just to be worthy of her.
Then why has everything changed?
Because she lied to me.
And then tried to kill me.
To become king of Norway.
And what did you do?
I killed her.
No, you didn't, but okay.
I no longer have any intentions to...
She almost killed you.
Attack Kathigat or try to remove...
But that's all changed now. Okay.
So then, what are your intentions?
I was offer you my friendship and alliance.
Look at you. Do you think you're in a position to offer me anything?
I'm still a king, and I know above all people how vulnerable Kathigat and its beautiful queen has become. After all, your son might be away for a long time. And how much do you trust the other sons of Ragnar? Do they still not desire vengeance for their mother's death?
And what would you want in return for this alliance?
You have no man in your life, and I know woman. Perhaps that's one answer to your question.
Oh.
Do you really think, King Harold, that I would prostrate myself at your feet and offer thanks to the gods that you have deigned to be my husband? In all your glory.
She's like, I'll cut your dick off, bro.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Shit.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing, woman?
What are you doing? Wait, what? The most awkward freaking sex I've ever seen.
Well,
okay. And then she gave him a little slap. What the hell?
that
was almost like a
impressive.
little bit of a rape situation.
I don't even know what to say if that was
I'm not.
the most epic or craziest shit I've ever seen.
I don't know what to make of that.
You know who we are?
Oh.
You know who you are.
Who this be?
I want to speak to my brother Ivan and get out of my way. I'll ask him and see if it's alright.
Oh.
No, you won't. Because you will not have a home to ask him with. I will narrow you to that porch just over there. Do you understand?
Is Ivar creating his own little army here, or what? Like, I don't get it.
You just stop. Why are your bodyguards? Why do you need them? Do you need protection against us, against your brothers?
Of course not.
Then what happened?
I'm a cripple. I need a bodyguard.
I'm a
It's
cripple.
not just a bodyguard, Ivan. It's as if you think you are now the leader of our great army.
Why would I ever think such a thing?
I'm glad to hear you say that. Because you're not the leader. We three brothers are the leaders together.
No, you're right, Fitzek. But you two have to understand that it is harder for me to share and to stake my claim. I truly want to be your equal, but in order for me to do so, I have to do better than you. I have to make you forget that I'm a cripple.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Listen,
I get
don't
it.
know what you want. There's a large Saxon force on its way here. But I thought you'd already know that.
Oh. You're over here getting tattooed when you're about ready to get attacked, apparently.
I want to know what's going on in his head.
Right?
Just like I always wanted to know what's going on.
In Ragnar's.
Yeah.
He's very similar to Ragnar in that way.
I think a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, he explained himself. He explained why he tried to kill all of us. He was in love. In any case, he is not in love anymore. He
And
wants to make a deal with us. So you told him we do not make deals with murderers? In any case, I have no intention of marrying him.
Then you will kill him?
That's none of your business.
You can't set him
Whatever I decide has nothing to do with you.
oh.
I was only thinking of you. Thank you. But I can think for myself.
Trouble at home, ladies?
Is she going right to where he is?
Well, looks like it.
Wouldn't Lagatha know this?
Who
And
dis?
yeah.
What the hell?
A boat?
She's being taken on a boat. By who?
To be killed.
And there was somebody, there were people dead around, too. What the shit? What is happening?
You're about to become deep sixth.
So, did his people free him, or did Lagatha agree
Right.
that he would give?
I think this is unbeknownst to her.
Kind of seems like it, doesn't it?
They've gone. Who's gone? King Harold and his men. They both have gone. They freed him and killed some of the guards.
Mhm. And took
Where's
your
that?
lady.
You fucked up, Lagatha.
Yeah, so she didn't know nothing about this.
All that humping did nothing.
It did absolutely nothing. Why did they take her, though?
She's her right-hand man.
True.
Why kidnap me?
Oh, you can help me a great deal. I think Lagatha's years are numbered as Queen of Kattegat. And I still have ambitions to rule there.
So you lied. You,
Intend to become king
mm-hmm.
of all Norway.
Wow.
You little liar.
But I remain unmarried. I need a queen. Ready to breed
And
and produce sons.
Ha! You want me to be your queen?
Why not?
You have to understand. Life has been so good to me. I owe her everything.
Then there is no way that you'll ever agree to marry me.
Dead.
No.
Even if it means you will become Queen of Norway. The most powerful woman in the whole country. Tell me honestly, Master, doesn't that appeal to you at all? Just a little.
she seems kind of like she's
Doesn't
thinking
that
about it a
attract
little
you
bit.
to me, right?
She didn't say no,
She
Lacey.
did not say no. She didn't say a damn word, which means not good things. That does appeal to her.
I think Lagatha's days are numbered.
Yeah, kind of seems like that.
Be busy. They're pagans and devils, nothing more. Go on. The town is
Pagans
well
and
defended.
devils, yeah.
It is a pity the new king is not here with us. His presence in the field might encourage new recruits. Unlike his father, he has some credit as a warrior.
Oh, and here we go to the Fisher King. Where are you going, Alfred?
Alfred!
Delirious?
Death.
Yep. He's following death. No face.
She'd already jumped and ran out before that.
Yeah, like long before that. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, that water looked nasty.
I don't think that was just...
We must get to York. Why must we go to York? No other matter there. Your people need you.
Oh, how? How did you know?
My father told me.
Athelstan.
Oh, you gods.
Okay. Floki's losing it.
He's losing it just a little bit.
Fisher King is on his way to York.
Yep.
From a premonition.
Based on a premonition, yes.
He told me that he had abandoned his dreams of becoming king of all Norway. I am sure he was lying.
Yes, he
He
was.
still believes in his dreams, and one day his ships will return to Kattegat full of warriors. Astrid must be part of his plan, but which part I cannot say.
Astrid will never be part of someone else's plan.
I am old enough to know that you can never say for sure what someone else will do.
Yep.
No wiser words.
You can never be sure. I guess that's one way to get a wife, right? Kidnap them? You can't just, like, naturally fall in love with a woman, Harold?
Not with this one.
You'll change your mind.
I will never marry you. You've made a big mistake.
And yet, what if by mistake, by accident, by the gods, and by fate, I'm in the right position? What if you were always meant to be here? What if there was no place else for you to be?
Riddle me this.
Riddle me this.
What if this is always where you were meant to be? She's like, yeah, bitch, and what if it wasn't?
Some don't seem right.
Now they're coming together, these two.
I'm not so brave, Bishop Aikman. What should I do? Stay at home and weep and pray? In any case, as the daughter of King Aela, I do have a score to settle with these sons of Ragnar.
In the name of God, who is both vengeful and merciful.
Well, is anything truly worthwhile not likely to be difficult, my Lord Bishop?
Well said.
Who was your tutor?
My grandfather.
Floki is so crazy.
Oh wow.
Oh,
wow.
shit.
Oh
And
wow.
here's that storm you were talking about. Fuck that, man. Oh, well, he survived it, apparently. Floki, you struggling. And it's broke, right?
It's even wrecked ashore, I hope.
I'm hoping. Kinda looks that way since he's getting out. Yep.
Yep.
Dirt.
Where in the hell is he? Because that's some black
That's some
dirt.
pretty black dirt for right on the ocean, too. That'll be the interesting thing, is where is he? Well, this is where the gods have taken you, Floki. Wherever this is. Yeah, that freaking cliff. Time to explore. Because I want to know where you're at. Really, I think you're at the top. It's like a volcano.
She ought to have killed King Harold when she had the chance, instead of just talking to him, perhaps. Not allowed her enemy, our enemy, to escape of Astrid.
I
We
would
don't know that.
probably watch how you're talking about Lagatha, honey.
Listen, she makes mistakes. Maybe her grip of power is not as fierce or complete as it once was. Can't you see that?
Dang skinny cheekbones there. Ooh, beautiful.
Where the hell he is, it's
beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I don't think you'd like it.
Now, that's got to be a famous waterfall, right? I know I've seen that before. Yeah, because it looks like it's going up. It is a famous waterfall. It's like a trick of the eyes. Oh.
So is that. You see that Easter bunny?
Was it an Easter bunny? No. We're not in the land of the gods, but...
You're in the Land o' Lakes.
I know I've seen that waterfall before, like, it's a famous waterfall. I just don't know. I can't remember where it was at.
Oh, what are you doing? And I'll show you.
Yeah, because I'm curious. What in the hell are you doing?
He just wants to be able to walk, man.
His brothers aren't going to sympathize.
There you go. Looks like it's working pretty decent. Oh, look how happy he is with himself. He loves it.
It's like, I will beat this.
Yeah. Wow.
Neat episode.
Yeah, definitely a neat episode. We have some questioning of Lagatha happening, which I don't like.
Which I can agree with.
But
I can
at the
agree
same
with.
time, I don't like it. But at the same time, I get it.
I feel like she
Why
is losing
did-
her grip.
Why did she not kill him? Like, oh, he explained himself. He was in love. And then...
She was buffalo.
And then when he left, she's like, oh, now I'm sure he was lying. Well, obviously he was lying. You know what I mean? He's going to say what he has to say because you have him freaking at a disadvantage.
Yeah. And you just
rode him like he was freaking a pony and like, what? Like,
you assumed too much. You assumed that you had this under control. You didn't.
right.
And right now you're going to pay the consequences of being not taking care of business.
Not, yeah, and
I
knowing
understand.
that at any point
And
in
as
the
much
future,
as I like Lagatha, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. She failed.
Yeah, I agree. I love Lagatha, and 9 times out of 10, she's making the right decisions, except in the case of killing Auslog. I think that was a mistake because of the
I agree.
sons. And then this here, I think she should have killed King Harold.
She's still one of my favorite characters. I do feel like this is going to come back to bite her. I do feel like she's in super danger now.
Yeah.
Especially when he gets back to where he comes from. He's also got that girl. He will convince her to love him. I can almost...
Maybe not even necessarily love him, just to marry him.
An ally.
Because guess what?
And
You'll
bear
be
children.
the most powerful
It's going to be a
woman.
marriage of convenience.
Yes.
It will.
And
Mark my words.
But I also think at the same time that what if she like plays along with Harold?
Well, that could be his demise too. That could be his demise.
And ultimately ends up backstabbing him somehow. But I don't know, we'll see.
We'll have
right
to
now I have little faith in Astrid. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm sorry,
Me too.
I just do. I have little faith in her sticking with Lagatha at this point. But I love that Ivar has his little makeshift legs and how happy it made him, because he's determined, man. Like, he is not getting...
There's no doubt about it.
He's a lot like...
He fights harder than anybody to...
Because he has to.
Because he has to. He has to be better.
And
his speech,
yep.
I loved it. It was true to the point.
In order for me to be equal,
I have to be better.
I have to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
that. And he
that.
is. I like that. I love that he stood tall.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
almost... You can see everything in his eyes is about... Yeah.
It's about...
He's determined. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Determination.
Period.
And he's going to do what he feels to be on top of the world. He's got to be better than everything. So I love it. I love his character.
And he wants it when people look at him, that they don't just immediately see a cripple.
Yep.
That they see a powerful, capable, probably ruthless
Yep.
human being that you don't want to mess with.
I didn't understand.
Really? We weren't
talking to you, Google. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. We both really enjoyed it. Please leave a like on this video.
Please do.
Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and bang that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.